Stop using the Peloton Treadmill Plus. That's the urgent warning from safety regulators after dozens of incidents involving kids and small pets. Here's Tiffany Craig.
First, a warning. The video you're about to see is pretty tough to watch. It shows two children playing on the Peloton Tread Plus treadmill and was released by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. The girl jumps off, but the little boy and the ball he's playing with get pinned and shaken by the equipment. He breaks free and then gets sucked underneath the treadmill for a few seconds. The Safety Commission is warning parents with young children and small pets to stop using the Tread Plus immediately, linking 39 incidents involving kids and animals and one child's death. So Peloton fired back at the warning, calling it inaccurate and misleading. The makers of the popular exercise equipment say, quote, "There is no reason to stop using the Tread Plus as long as warnings and safety instructions are followed. Children under 16 should never use the Tread Plus," end quote. Well, thankfully, the little boy in that video is okay. And the Safety Commission says if you do continue using that $4,300 Tread Plus, keep it in a locked room and make sure all other equipment is away from that treadmill.